Crocky. Welcome to another episode of Barman Saturdays, and it's time to talk about the Crocodile Hunter Collision Course. And if I'm being upfront, this really isn't a movie, in my opinion. Because about half of this film is a nature documentary. You know, that's just like an episode of the Crocodile Hunter. You got Steve Irwin, you know, talking about a bird-eating spider.
They've got very toxic venom, super toxic venom, and a lot of it. Their fangs larger than snakes. Crikey, they're powerful animals.
You know, or wrangling snakes on the side of the road.
Have a go at this whopper! Woo-hoo-hoo! This is a king bait!
Or, you know, wrestling crocodiles.
It's critical to get his top jaws secured. Lassoing those gnashing, thrashing teeth doesn't come easy.
Or, you know, chasing after lizards, you know, and then discussing what they've been eating recently by going through their poop and stuff like that. You know, it's just like a nature documentary, you know. Which, if you enjoy watching the Crocodile Hunter like I used to do on the Discovery Channel, you know, you'll probably have a good time with it, that stuff. The stuff that tries to be the movie tries to basically wrap around that, and it's very paper thin. Basically, there's a spy satellite in orbit that, you know, orbit's degraded, so it explodes because it's a spy satellite. And spy satellites obviously blow up, you know, when they're about to crash, you know. Make everyone think, you know, all the data's gone. But really, it was protected by a special, you know, pod and crash lands in the outback and gets eaten by a crocodile. So this crocodile has been causing problems for some ranchers, and Steve Irwin's eventually called in, you know, to wrangle that croc. And that's when the CIA agents and stuff, you know, cross paths with Steve Irwin and think he must be some sort of super duper secret spy agent, you know, that's been working in the field for decades. And no one's realized the entire time that he was really a spy. You know, he's just that good. Okay? So, you know, they're trying to take down the Crocodile Hunter, you know, and wrestle and fight him on top of his vehicle and stuff like that to get, you know, the data, because they figure, you know, he's got in his truck somewhere, you know. But eventually, you know, they end with, like, the big cop-out where the army shows up after, you know, Steve thinks he's gotten rid of the poachers. Because that's what he thinks the CIA agents are. They're poachers after the big, beautiful crocodile he just caught. You know, that's been causing problems. He's trying to relocate to another river. So, yeah. A massive misunderstanding where if they just asked him to pull over and asked him if he had the data thing, or they could probably realize, oh, it's in the crocodile, it ate it. Like, oh, great, we're going to have to wait for it to poop or something. But you think they could have gotten it back, you know, without the whole, you know, trying to kill the Crocodile Hunter thing and failing at it. Because apparently, you know, the CIA doesn't train its agents very well, so they can't, you know, fight the Crocodile Hunter. He's just too strong, you know. He's just too good.
He's gorgeous. This is where your journey ends, mate. Danger, danger, danger.
But yeah, I had some fun with it, but I'll have to admit the jokes aren't very good in the stuff that's trying to be the movie. The Crocodile Hunter stuff itself isn't really usually that super amusing. I know Steve tries, and I enjoy watching him, but he was never the funniest of guys. It's more surface level funny or amusing, you know? So yeah, if you enjoy watching episodes of the Crocodile Hunter, you'll probably enjoy this, you know, well enough. But if you hate the Crocodile Hunter TV show, don't watch this, because you're going to absolutely loathe it. Because this is not, like I said, you know, a movie. It's basically a nature documentary that tries to have, you know, a movie wrapper around it. And it's so paper thin, the plot, you're like, gonna be like, there's no way I can enjoy this. Oh, man. So, yeah. You will be missed, Steve Irwin. You're still missed. The world was a lesser place, and that stingray took you out. Though, I guess if we're going to go with the whole analogy that Steve Irwin's really a super secret field agent, who is that stingray working for?